I'm going to show you why carrying everything in your head, especially in complex care, is one of the biggest risks that nobody talks about. And if you're already feeling that way, I put together something that might help. It's called the No BS Self-Care Guide. It's 5 simple real-world steps that can help you relieve the pressure without adding anything more to your plate. It's free. Just put the number 5 in the comments and I'll send it to you. Now let's talk about why this matters. If you're the one managing care, you probably know what I mean. You're not just helping, you're coordinating, you're anticipating. You know how all the routines work. What combination of words are the safest? And what things to avoid? And most of that, it isn't written anywhere. It's all in your head because you lived it. And all that works until it doesn't, until you can't be there, or your brain is so tired that you just can't do it anymore. And then you realize, you know what? No one else really knows what to do. That's the weight that most people don't see because you look capable, you keep it moving. But make no mistake, it's heavy. I know it. You're managing real complexity in real time with no map, and you're doing it without visibility. There's no dashboard to monitor your progress. There's no shared plan. It's just everything that's in your mind. That's all you're relying on. And what makes it worse is you go to bed thinking of checklists, things you need to do tomorrow. And then you wake up already feeling behind, and you probably are. And you know what, honestly? There's no space in the day to stop and explain it all to somebody. So you just keep going. Not because you want to, but because there is no other option. Or you think there's no other option. And you think that, well, writing it all down, well, that just adds to the burden. I don't have time to do that. I've got to get going. I've got all these things I have to do today. But when writing it down is done right, it actually does the exact opposite. It offloads the pressure, not so you can disappear, but so you have time to rest. And when it's written down clearly and simply, and your brain doesn't have to hold it all anymore, then you're not living in reactive mode. Because that's what happens when you just go from day to day, hour to hour, minute to minute. You're just reacting to what's right in front of you. But by writing it down, even if nothing changes on the outside, even if you still have all that pressure and all those things in front of you to do, something inside you does change. The swirl inside your head slows down ever so slightly, little by little, day by day. And then you can see what's real and what matters. And you stop bracing for what's next. Because that's one of the biggest things, is you're always worried about what's right around the corner. You're always watching your 6, as they say. Then you start feeling a little more grounded. I've seen it happen over and over. I've lived it myself. I live it every day. But that moment that you can finally put it all down on paper, that's when you start breathing differently. Your nervous system slows. Your body starts to realize, okay, I can slow down now. And that it's not all on me anymore. Even if nothing else changes, that one shift can make you feel like you can exhale for the first time in weeks. That's not a bonus. That's survival. And all that has led me to actually create something that we call the Pink Book. It didn't start out as a product. It started out as a survival tool, something that we needed to keep all the pieces in place, to keep all the appointments in place, all the meds, all the details about care. It was a way to take everything out of my head and put it down in a place that I could see, a place that would be a calm place, something that's clear and repeatable. And now it's really our personal caregiver companion. And so it is for hundreds of other families. But maybe you don't need all that right now. If you're still just holding it together, just start with the guide. Start with the No BS Self-Care Guide. As I said, just put the number 5 in the comments and I'll send it to you. It's free. Because here's the thing, just getting stuff out of your head and down on paper might just be the first step to give you the breathing room that you're looking for. Or maybe that you didn't even know you need. I hope you have a great rest of your day.